Alrighty. Howdy neighbors and welcome back to Love Limit. Last time we started an escape room. And I want it to be made clear. I have never done an escape room in real life. The only escape room that know-how I have is from Danganronpa. So this will not end well for me. Let's get the flashlight. Lit flashlight on the floor draws my attention the most. I know we're trying to the floor. Fortunately, it's stuck there. They blew it there or something. Can't move it. It's stuck there for a reason. Where's it gonna be? Let's look around some more. How about you look at what the prison door? The obvious spot to check would be the door at the prison. I got it with all my might. Don't budge. I just make a fool of myself. I tried that as well, but it didn't move. I tried pulling on at the same time. Sure. It was over, and both firmly gripped the bars. Tug and yank. But all we have to show for it on our end is our combined huffing and gasping. Blast. Our combined effort did not best this door. I don't know it would be that easy. No, Heather raw. That's useless. Try something else. Elsewhere. Or, do I know what these are? I do. It's like a wall-mounted light, typically with fire. Supposed to be brazier, I believe. I read brazier. Very different. Let's look at that. I went over to the. I can't read it now. Brazier. There's ash residue inside each one. No kindling. I think I could light a fire with these if I had the right item. Keep an eye for some. Oh, and I should tell Eugen. Eugen, maybe we can light a fire with these. An eye out for any kindling or wood, okay? Of course. Feeling. No, I doubt anyone ever looks up in these games. What if they hit something in the ceiling? Scrutinize the ceiling for everything I could use. There's a roll of paper stuck in one of the corners. I can't reach it on my own. Eugen, come here, in the lift. He looks over and lifts me high enough where I could reach the square of paper. Got it. Paper is as big as the palm of my hand, almost faintly of lemon. Is there anything written on it? The paper, but it's blank. Fortunately, it's blank. Really? After all that effort? But I thought it was making progress. Back to the drawing board. Elsewhere. Let's look at the fucking wall! It was incredibly solid. I glide my hand over every last spot. In its right position, hidden square block that depresses when my hand touches it. I hear the same sound to my left. Jen was found his. Certain we push them, and nothing happens. Try again, but push them at the same time. I nod. We give it a try, but the results are the same. Not working. And so, we're still on the right track. But perhaps there's something else we need to do first. But what? But the cobwebs. I put various cobwebs around the room. Nothing tumbles out of them. We assume they're purely decorative. But that we also look like they've already been sifted through. The Eugen already investigated these. That was something else. Floor. Photographs the just stepping on every possible stone. Each tile I step on sinks beneath my feet. Oof. I feel like my balance. Are you okay? Fine. The floor tile for one of the puzzles. Did you find which of yours correct? What do you mean? Good answering. He jumps across various stone squares on his side of the room. He leaps on Stink's side of the floor. Oh no, if he has 4 on his side, that means across 5 stones. There are 3 more tiles to stick to the floor. Got it. That as a sign, if you have to uncover which order we should step on them in. Yeah, I can. Right, these got more difficult. Whatever. Sort this out after I finish looking around. Eugen. My mind's fried. Let's check on Eugen. We're going over there, find anything? Nothing that'll get us out of this room. But I did acquire these after rooting through some cobwebs. These are 2 massive blocks. Big plastic wood. That's fine. I think this will be useful. glad I could help. Let's get back to work. Let's do the braziers. Let's push the braziers on the wall. No, if you still have that wood I gave you, why not put a piece in each receptacle? I would like to hang on to it for a little while, look around some more. Wait too long, we have to— what the fuck? Press the floor tiles. I figured it's out if I look over the note again. The note? What note? The ceiling. The note. Is anything else up there? Maybe somewhere else. What the— what note? Bro, what the hell? Flashlight. Oh! There's text on the— I hate it here. I hate it here. Remember the note Eugen helped me to retrieve? Since we're like lemon, maybe it'll reveal something if I illuminate it with the flashlight. That's so not how paper works. Brushes over and lays it on my shoulder. The paper reads, 4 crucial questions. At that point to all wisdom in the world. Oh. Those gold coins have no use. We paid the ferryman. Wisdom must be shared. Where do birds instinctively fly? The answer must be south. Gotta catch the sunlight in this direction. It will pass you by. The answer must be east. The place most famous for winter. The answer must be north. And whence came the fine gentleman with fancy hat? Process of elimination, that must be west. Well, they were riddles. Not very good ones at that. I enjoyed myself. And the other riddles share one thing common, and that's direction. Being badly written. These riddles have their answer category in common. The answer was a direction. The challenge now lies where will we use this information? These riddles are linked to the 4 floor types we couldn't decipher earlier. Possibility. So pressing them again. We get a chance. I'm doing it now. Eugen, let's try pressing these floor tiles again. What order do you want to try? You do north, I'll do south. Observed. No tile? Well, south, nothing happens. Oh. Don't know for sure if these tiles were laid out as north, south, east, or west. They're assuming they are. Point. Now, look around. Ugh. Boys, to the brazier of the wall. That what I gave you. Why not place it in the receptacle? Unlocked Eugen. Each approach one. Place the hunk of wood inside. Wait. Is there a way? Eugen calls me. I would no longer require that note. Why not tear that sheet in half? Perhaps we could add it as kindling. That's a great idea. That's stupid as hell. Get the paper. It's what's shipped inside each brazier. Our son was next. I'll look around the room. The wall. We solved enough of the room. Let's at least change the wall. Then could you push your button on the wall? Or you? Anything. Again. We're catching me off guard. Push the button at the same time. Whoosh. Sounds behind us from the braziers. Big fire ignites them, obscuring the materials we added from view. Nice, we solved another— oh, nice, solved another puzzle. Excellent work. Nothing else in the room works now. Bernard, look closely over at the brazier. There were letters. To the right, the shadows of each flame are 4 blocks. Side, it's ew, 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 ew. My side are Okay, so when— He's ew. Or north or south. On the correct pattern on the floor. Floor blocks, you just need to try them. Okay. Floor. Prepare the floor blocks. First in mine. For me, is enough to tell Eugene what's going on. Just press them at the same in order the riddles are presented in. It was north, east, south, west. Eugene. Order. You step on all the corresponding tiles. Nothing happens. I get it wrong. Oh, hell. Let's try again. Oh no, we're on a time limit. I'm going to do this. What? Oh, they fly south, goddammit. Yeah! I'm smart. Look at the prison battles, the lift's open. We did it. Agent, we did it! Word to him. My hand a high five, but he lifts me into an embrace instead. That we did. Fantastic work! That's the work yourself. Well, you've never done anything collaborative before. That was amazing. Squeeze, he sets me down. I'd love to collaborate further. We've still got that time limit. Oh, right. Quick. Let's get out of here. Oh, good. There's more. Merge into a damp cave. Entrance out of seals. Neither Eugene or myself move to stop it. After all, there's no exit that way. No sense of going back. My previous room. No obvious exits to the cave. It would be more difficult to find a way out this time. So we aren't out of the woods yet. In the cave. It's a metaphor. Man, and we're still lost and things could take a turn at any time. See, Reginald. We surpass our previous challenge. I have complete faith in us to overcome this room as well. I am so happy that you have that inkling. I don't. You know, I'd be terrified. You're in here with me. Definitely would have clammed up in the previous room. You're the bravest Earthian I've ever known. That remains true whether or not you panic. And did you forget that I hid behind a plant when I first met you? The plant was the lovely shade of green, accentuated how rosy your cheeks are. Anyway, we'll get to work and see what we can find. Certainly, it's not romantic to court you in the dark cave. And if you're Jenna, feeling slightly breathless, need to focus, which I'll investigate first. Well, this is a good starting point. Backpack on the floor. Backpack forgotten on the cave floor. Switch aside. With 3 items in it. Crowbar, bottle of water, and some rope. Those would be imperative for solving this room. Yeah, let's see what we can use each of them. Maybe a campfire. We should knelt beside the abandoned campfire, and I tried to search it. Did you find anything here? I haven't. But I believe I know how you're meant to use this. Anytime I've been trapped in a cave, look for airflow to find the exit. Running water does the trick too, no? Yes, it does. Either work. We don't have anything started fire yet. Another look around. Out of water. I only rose until I reached the mouth of the pond. The whole day flowing the pool. But it has a lip I can put something onto. A crowbar. Look into the nook. It's beautifully. I'm after I get the boulder. Lifts. Big rock. Without any real weight. And the hinge that moves the entire contraption. The water from the pond disappeared into the drain beneath the rock. I didn't see anything on my side of the pond. Despite that effect. Bummer. GamesRHard. The one with red candles over on this end of the pond. Where's the Eugene? There's my bundle he retrieved. Definitely not candles. This is obviously dynamite. I've never seen it before. I have not. What is its purpose? Explode. If used correctly. Interesting. We could blow something up. Yeah. Or obviously blowing something up. Hey, balls. As I didn't previous room, I feel along the wall for anything that helps escape. There's a space on the wall made for different material from anything else. It's a cleaner. It's where I find a nook that looks like a pressure plate. Probably something to do over here, but I need a specific item first. I'm starting to hate escape rooms. Cave floor! And the cave floor for anything useful aside from the backpack. A small, narrow hole on the left side of the cave. Something lighting inside. It floats. A little water inside the hole. Wait. Object only had a little more water. I have something with me that can do that. A bottle of water. And the backpack it pours into the hole. I have to get a wand that floats to the surface. I thought it was a box of waterproof matches. Fantastic. I think I know where I could use these. Let's just keep investigating everything. Light coming from the ceiling. My hand toward the light in the ceiling. I'm feeling airflow. Fortunately, what I thought was natural light is actually well-obscured LEDs. No climbing out of here. Turn my attention elsewhere. Campfire. Matches in hand, I return to the campfire. Jen knelt beside it. With the matches, and he takes one out of the damp box. They're fake. These matches are made of rubber, and the wood is plastic. Makes sense? I doubt they want anyone to burn down their set. He's making motion and drops the match in the campfire. The ignition sound. Fog billows from the campfire. Fake smoke. It travels southeast toward the cave walls. Likely illuminating the airflow toward the exit. We have to follow it and see what is revealed. What? The campfire heads toward the cave walls. Quickly to the pressure plate embedded against the portion of the walls. Different material than the rest. Put the dynamite into the wall. Snaps into place. Let's pursue to solve. We should not upload this. Now, we'll finally leave. Yep. The verge of the cave. Well, there's clearly another side across from me. I can't reach it. There's a bridge across the gap. I cycle wooden planks at the side. And a lever. The left of them. Any clear sign of rust. Pulling the lever will create a bridge. Bridge on the other side as well. There's a box, the handle fixed to the top. Two wires, goddamn, trail away from the box, appear in the crack of the rock. And that, crucially, you shouldn't I get over there as soon as we can. I have an idea. You passed me the rope you found earlier. Confusion. And as a lasso, with a loop over the lever, and yank it down. Nice throw. Fills the air, stack of wooden planks moves. Latches into a secure bridge over the gap. It wasn't all wood to begin with. It was just hard to see this from a distance. Thanks, Eugen. Need to get to the side now. Side of the bridge. And I cross the other side of the cave. Rocks I saw turns out to be a plunger. Which means we get to blow something up as the solution to the puzzle. Dynamite is placed. If all we need, slam, switch down. That's the Eugen, he nods. We're at one side of the plunger's bar. Pull down. Ready? Ready. At the same time, a massive explosion rocks the room. I cough with the spray of dust that drifts all over. Eugen rips dust away from his face. While the other side collapsed into a slope toward the surface. We could leave now. Let's hurry. Get out of here before we're consumed by the Pharaoh's curse. Oh, whoops. The wrong voice to start. Alas, Eugen and I returned to the Pharaoh's tomb. Our escape room started. It's been 60 minutes. Make it out on time. I'm not sure, but I think we have. Now that we have returned, I believe we're supposed to rob the Pharaoh. I think so, but what if there are traps in this room? Let us back down. I'm hoping the room attendant won't do that. I know how much effort it took us to escape, but you never know. And watch for what? We need to open the tomb to escape. I'll approach to stay behind me. I've come this far as a team. I don't want to split up now. We're to sarcophagus with bated breath. We stepped. My palms were sweatier. I swallowed to keep my fur from drying out. Brushed the esophagus. The sound of lightning cracks through the room. So you've returned, you fools. Not only for your salvation, but for my riches as well? And you managed to make it out before the... how? How the hell? That took me, like, 20 real-life minutes. That's insane! That's like 90 in-game minutes. I may have surpassed 2 of my trials, but 1 remains. Did you think it was over? Had I, the mighty Pharaoh, could succumb to mere thieves? Maybe my secret tomb, but soon as ship decorated with your bones. Yet that's a big line. The sarcophagus comes to life before us. Evil glowing eyes and massive shadowy hands. His body obscures the entire ceiling, towers over us. Death to all defilers, or ruin to all desecrators. Without knowledge, you too shall not escape me. Only knowledge can defeat me. Answer my questions 4. When there shall be no more. Oh god, I have to be smart now? Let's go. Or not, we've got this. That's what we're doing? Sure, let's go. Fools. Tell me what the true translation of the title Pharaoh is. Fuck. Alright. I'm not gonna look it up. If I fail, then I will look it up. But I'm not gonna look it up. I know it's trivia. But people, they tend to just know this stuff. Heck not, Bernard. You have me. Answer. I think it's divine. Translation is divine ruler. The universe is admirable. Such a pity your answer is incorrect. You should probably address me, the mighty Pharaoh. Oh, Your Majesty? Not over yet. Don't vanquish you criminals yet. On me, am I not divine? Are you almost divine? Divine being really does one. Shall accept your flattery, thief. Correct. Last question. Dare fight back? You dare question the mighty Pharaoh? I have all the authority here. You small-minded fools don't even know what that's called. It's monarchy. I think? Correct, I'm absolute. Gaze upon me. I knew it. As far as you two may go, my curse shall take you. And you have not a soul to blame but yourselves. With an exhale, so to go in the room swept up in a gale. Now are Eugene and I. Lord! We just touched and then we're torn apart. Just an endless darkness. What the hell, I lost? Come back to after a period of shaking. You're awake! And is that you? Right back. This one we're in escape room. Hospital room. Abu Endel looked deeply concerned at the corner. It is! I wake up, we just barely moved here. Why, what happened? Freak out, but I've been cursed, like genuinely cursed. Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong after you came out of that room. I don't know what you experienced, but calm down, okay? Curses aren't real. No escape room could harm us. I have to go for my sister. The ceiling above me caves and a bunch of water soaks my sick bed. What the? I avoided the splash. All because Eugene tugged me into his arms. I already warned you, but you forgot. Ready? Seriously, your curse is no joke. This happened because I failed to protect her. I won't make that mistake again. Wait, if I'm actually cursed, you should be too, right? We both dealt with the Pharaoh. That would have been the case if you weren't born under the Glitek star. And when it's truly a star, an anomaly that guarantees the luck of those fortunate enough to be born on it. What Endel means is that he is cursed, but the curse burned out against his immense luck. It would be misfortune. Its effect couldn't protect you. But I promise to remedy this. I will banish your curse, you have my word. But then you can't go anywhere, right? Correct. His luck will balance out your misfortune. Ridiculous. Can't believe it, this cursed nonsense. Believe it. We struggled to get it on our way here. Very good. After fix the wall, burst free. March through the air toward me, spitting sparks. And I'll be back and tugs me against him as the TV crashed into the very spot I stood. As bits and sparks, curtains behind me catch fire. Put it out. As I ride and dust the fire. I replace the curtains as Nabu prints a new TV from his wristwatch. It'll help him hang it off. Jesus Christ. Oh no, material, I'm seriously cursed. Yes, quite. But not. I shall journey with you until we break your curse. I look forward to our epic across the Earthian planet. Wait, hold on. I didn't want to go, but alas, heroism chooses you. What the hell? Alright. Lord of all. I failed. Alright. Again. The house? Answer, I grieve that it's correct. Properly address me. Majesty. Oh yeah, he's happy. Or most divine. It is a monarchy. Hee. No, it cannot be! It cannot be! I totally didn't cheat! But vanquished by mere travelers! I called my splendor! No! My cloud assumes the mighty pharaoh. Shoots rapidly within, but within it until there's no more. It disappears on brightens. I'm shocked we actually defeated him. Eugene and I. We beat our escape room. Begone, foe! Bernard and I, the true rulers of this tomb. Eugene, we actually did it? Not yet. We must claim our prize. My hand and shoves aside the lid of sarcophagus. We must bag the golden gems surround the plastic mummy. One for each of us. I pluck up mine. Eugene collects his. Beneath his bag is the key. Just before the door. Take it. I will hold our spoils. The key unlocks the door. Hell yeah. I'm so long in the escape room. It's a breath of fresh air to be back in the lounge. Goodness, we actually made it out. It's endearing. Oh, and all you are. We are the ultimate team. This was the natural conclusion. I had a lot of fun. Good work. And you as well. Congratulations, adventurer! You successfully defeated the Pharaoh's escape room! I see you found your rewards as well! Please keep them! His stolen gems and coveted wealth are now yours to share! I mentioned it. What's in these facts we took? Never mind. Gold coins inside are actually chocolate. There's a flavored hard candy. Oh, yum! Thanks so much! After all our efforts, these are counterfeit! Didn't actually believe they're gold, did you? We put our very lives at risk for artificial flavoring and sugar. I mean, I would. Most people do. I have much left to learn about the Earthians. This poor guy. If you have any allergies, please let me know. I will happily adjust your price. Unfortunately for me, disappointment is not an allergy. Thanks, brother! It calls to us from across the lobby. It's over with Nabu and Endel. And there you are. I'm deadly curious about your escape room. How'd it go? How did that happen? I skipped by accident. I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna head out first, and I'll tell you about it on the way. Did you also acquire candy upon your success? Only one of, if we had succeeded. What? Wait, you three failed your room? Terribly. I never dreamed of bringing such shame to one thought. It's less that we failed and more Andy and Navs cheated until we got kicked out. We weren't allowed in with our unicorn. Logic 6, the GS, we should have been allowed to use them. What? It indicated his wristwatch. That would be the... I laugh until my side hurts. Oh, that is delightful. I wondered about that in our room, to be honest. I think we never tried it. Absolutely need to hear how things went on your end. Links arms with me. We strike with the exit. Of course! I said when Nav suggested that he... And now we don't get to know? Oh. Bull crap. Everyone's filed in. But it's too late. The group gathers in the mothership. Looks like... Oh, I think it'd be lovely to end the day with a walk along the beach. Let's get this evaluation thing over with. How did Lynn end up leading this? That's just how she is. Her type of extrovert energy is impossible to win against. Andy! How did we know pedestal? These buttons... He's blushing! Lady! All these buttons here. Let's try ping. Lean over to Eugen. They're getting along very well, huh? Oh, my cat's fucked it scared the crap out of me. They seem closer than before. Right? Got any gossip, Nabo? You're the strong silent type. He shrugs or shakes his head. Move the screen finally descends. Can I do the honors too? You may. Today's amendment score for day 3 of 3 is... He steps away long enough. Appropriate buttons. Number spin and turn on the screen. And it shows a 0. I hope it shows another 0. And then number 1 falls to the final spot. Another 100! Excellent job, sis! Today I learned how... Oh, fuck. Today I learned how magnificent working as a team truly is. I am used to delegation, so it was a stimulating experience. What wasteful formality. Got the same score all 3 days. It wasn't just that good. It stiffens, and Nabo smiles. It's like he's shown an emotion other than boredom. It's just illegal! It feels off the charts when you smile. Wait, that made him laugh, really? If we're done here, I suggest we eat. Let's use the meal for breakfast. I'm feeling it. Oh, nah, don't feel like that. Already am. Your smile for the last second. Not every second is miracle enough. Will you smile again if we let you choose the restaurant? No. Please, Nams. Not you too. Yes, me too. Hi, honey. My cat, ladies and gentlemen. He has arrived. And I forgot to read because I was busy with my cat. After group dinner in a nearby restaurant, my sister encouraged our party to walk along the city's beach. Del, Nabo, and Lynn are ahead of us. We're just walking slowly with me. Working sand in our shoes, shouldn't I walk barefoot along the water? So it's pink and orange marble. Gentle ebb and flow of the water. Easy breeze. So picturesque that I feel like I'm dreaming. I reached a sandy portion and stopped to stare over the waves. Bernard. Stay beside me, Eugen. While I have the chance, I wanted to thank you. These past 3 days have given me incomparable joy. It's been 3 days already. Yes, it has. Our time together is. Jin nods wordlessly and stares at the sea. Thank you again. You've taught me much during my time here. Many were lessons that'll be pivotal should I reign. Come now. I don't think I have renewed purpose thanks to you, Bernard. And I mean that. I never went home. I feared that I may never meet my parents' high expectations, and I couldn't bear the idea of disappointing them. But even when I made a dreadful fool of myself, or failed, your patience and kindness with me persisted. It's so simple now. The realization that I need not be perfect. Others have always made up for what I lack, and will continue to do so. After spending time on this planet, I leave with this conviction that working together not only yields superior results, it is also more fulfilling. But Andale and Nago share much of... Angel and Nago share much of your fleet. Is that with you? However, my cold war is final. I micromanage everything, down to the most minute detail. And I never expressed how stressful that was. As such, please accept my sincerest gratitude. He thought so warmly. My breath stops. I won't forget. Oh, I won't forget you. It dawns on me. This really is it. You and Thornians leave tomorrow. Nah, Eugen leaves tomorrow. Afterward, it'll just be Lynn and me. How many times I step outside, stare into the sky, and we'll see Eugen again. I have no hope of ever communicating with him, so he returns to the vastness of space. Pepper Ann. Stop it. You are ruining a tender moment. That is all I had to say. Shall we catch up with them? Nettle follow. Stares back at me. Norton. Go to breathe. So much fun today. But now I feel so heavy. Looking at him is... It's... My next blink, vision's blurry. Bernard, you. Forward, and his hand comes off. There is liquid pouring from your eyes. How do I make it stop? I've been missing you so much. So damn much. He pauses. Not my tears, but they keep coming. While swallowing and sniffling worsens it. I'm so stubborn. I'd be less sad when the time came. I learned if I kept my distance in yet. It didn't matter if the handkerchief was wristwatch. None of my eyes with it. He's trying. What do I do? What do I do? I miss you. Maybe I do either. And this is the battle against my tears. Who should I? I don't want to lose contact with you. What have I so close? But just leave. I'm not supposed to bear this. Then don't. That's here to stay your home. Resting against mine. In 2 places. Here with you. And on Ornithon. There's blood on my cheeks. I can't think of a greater honor than being a confidant of yours until all the stars burn out. Stay in contact. There are numerous ways to do so. Don't you remember, Greta? Laugh breaks up my sobs. Not that disastrous app. That fortuitous app allowed us to meet. We'd rather not use it. It removes his Rubik. Is that Rubicon? With 2 left clicks, and lifts my left wrist. The device that I placed over it. When it's on, I have 8 buttons in succession. It transforms into an incredibly lightweight digital watch. I built this Rubicon myself. It will serve you well, and no matter what. It will always be a call away should you speak it. It has several other buttons, walks you through the interface. With built-in distress signal as well. You'll have to press and hold this button here for 10 seconds. But I will come. However, keep in mind that if you hit that button, we're coming back to conquer Earth, putting you in distress. I ugly sniffle. I never looked more smitten. I message you every day. Please do. There's going to be so many messages. It'll flag me as spam. Why would I mistake your messages for canned meat? And I laugh. That time he grins. It was on purpose, you know what I meant. I did. And on occasion, have. Well, since you laugh every time, I keep chasing that high, as Earthians say. He's adorable. Adorable. I lift my arm with his, squeeze him, in the most surprise I can. His face against the back of my neck. A long, warm moment, we linger there. I lean back and collect myself. And gently kisses my forehead. I let 2 butterflies flutter in my stomach. The setting sun, watching the gesture vanishes the heaviness in my heart. This quiet moment, I'll treasure this forever. Really now that I'm certain. It's one of many more to come. I'm glad we had a chance to make it platonic. Instead of just being like, hell yeah, smash. No, I'm glad we got a chance to be friends. Plenty of success, Andy, Nabs, the powers. And I glance over the trio, and the firecrackers go off. Colored paper and confetti rain down over Eugen and I. It's gonna ruin the beach. And this is the only time I'll work for your happiness, Eugen. Woohoo! Success! Congrats. I don't want to break out of the emergency water guns either. Go away, you're interrupting our moment. Oh, yanks his show another popper and showers Eugen and I with more confetti. Embarrassing you with my sworn duty. This is once in a lifetime experience for me and Bill. Well, only one proper way to do things now. Popper from Lynn. Snap it open over Andel. He screams his smell with glitter and darts away. No! Give me these poppers. I'm going to glamorize Eugen's corners in an unbearable degree. Instead, it's your turn. Get him, Eugen. Team Bernard vs. Team Lynn. Eugen lunges into action and sees the other remaining firecrackers before anyone else can react. That's me my share, which I snap up. He secures one of the water guns. Slides behind a rough cover. Oh, mercy. Please, it'll never come off. Oh, no, it'll be clean off. That fires the water gun at Andel. He blasts misses the heaping amounts of glitter on it. No, my mouth. Doing it on purpose, Nabo. I'm gonna bury you all in a vat of fish until your DNA changes. Quick, he's wide open. Got him. Enough. Lynn, help. You guys have one on him too. Sorry, love you. The betrayal. I know all of your... Oh. I know all your records, you cretins. Look at the books. The books! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And now we're friends. As we should be. I slide an envelope into my boss's desk. What's this? My life clocked out already. My hands on my lap and stare at my boss. Seated across from me, behind her desk. Well, I picked the wrong voice. A resignation letter. A deep breath that flips the envelope between his face down. Mr. Reeves, you have a promising career here. Are you sure about this? I've been sure about anything in my life. Is it a week notice? It's a 30-minute notice. I won't be coming in starting tomorrow. Considering you've vanished from work for 30 days without a single phone call. I've been extremely lenient with you. And now this? With all due respect, things like this are why I'm quitting. I've brought it up countless times in the past year and a half. This used to make me do overtime. I used to live under a rock. You know I was busy saving the planet during those 3 days. Why don't I reciprocate your honesty today? Admit that I don't believe you. I never have. Not too old for make-believe, Miss Reeves. Aliens aren't real. You might be plain hooky, then I'll remove the little merit you receive for those absences. Wow. It's been an angel to have dealt with this lady as her personal secretary for the past 5 years. You're the only person on this planet who refused to believe me. Thankfully, we won't be troubling one another anymore. So quitting today. I need you. Finish up the week and train your placement. I appreciate what I've learned here, but today is my last day. Such as, I will not be doing that. Besides, I spent the past year settling everything that would have worried me during my travels. Take my seat. Tilt my head just enough to be polite. Take care of yourself. She sits up at her desk, seemingly finally understanding I'm serious. Get back here, Reeves. I pivot. It's right out the door. Aye, Reeves. This is extremely unprofessional. So are you. As the building is standing on the sidewalk downtown, it's bearing down on me. There's an occasional cool breeze. Look wet. I'm finally free from that atrocity. This building. A atrociously named building. Whoops. Goodbye, office job. Farewell, petty office politics. Passive-aggressive emails, and all manner of people in positions of infuriatingly surpass their intelligence. I feel good today. Maybe I should get some ice cream before I set out on my trip. Been a year and 6 months since the Orthonians departed. A lot has changed for me since then. Glenn and I owned the house we used to rent. She initiated a buyout. The matchmaking business took off. The work between Eugen and I was the story of the century, from the journalists and news outlets. She limited the information she shared with them. Everyone wanted the scoop. She blogged about it online instead. Between that and covering drama in various communities, the streaming gig took off. Oh, she was doing well. It's just that I'd still work, so we'd have a safety net. It's that Lynn's whittled me down, as she always does. I apparently hated my boss too much for me to tough it out at Lore Ipsen Designers. And in business, she hates as much as I do. Heck, I worked there for 5 years. And you still could have convinced me it's not named that because somebody forgot to change the dummy text on the sign. Whatever, no longer my circus, as I'm no longer their 9-to-5 monkey. As the older sibling, it's my pride and joy to be right. But I've surrendered to Lynn again. It's liberating to be unemployed. Yeah, day 1 is great. Everything else is bad. There's a door behind me as I return home. I'm probably still streaming. Bestie, had a stellar hangout with you today. Oh, look. Bestie, had a stellar hangout with you today. Today's ED drink is my take on the dessert eaten mass. I look for a stream on my phone as I overhear in the kitchen. It zooms by with 100 of cocktail emojis. And no signature for her. Since sharing drink recipe is her video ending tradition. As always, I'll drop the recipe for this cocktail in the description. Mods for sharing links if y'all chill for a sec. Both joy and cocktail emotes fly in the chat. This drink is summery, delicious, and best of all, pink. It's a crime to sleep on it. I want to hear all about it while discussing next time's drama. Until then, sip on and carry on. Stream ends as I step outside of the kitchen toward me. Welcome back, how'd it go? Did her face twist like she ate 1,000 lemons? Kinda. I didn't believe I was quitting. I wish she didn't. You're a good egg. And never took a sick day in the 5 years you worked for her. What matters is that I'm free of her now. That may be so for you, but her office couldn't burn down fast enough for me. See something so terrible. There are at least 2 good people who work there. Anywho, when's Eugen coming? You're ready to go, right? I am. What about you? I've been ready to go. I have 15 videos recorded and queued. Following our return from Ornthon, I'll have so much to talk about. I'm sure your viewers will love it. But are you sure you clear... Oh, but be sure to clear everything with Andel, okay? I want her exploring Ornithon's secrets on accident. I've tapped my Rubicon. She should be picking Lynn and I up in about 10 minutes. I went to see him. He has the touch, but I miss being with him in person. He should be on the way. Perhaps I should reach out first. This message. Smile like you've got the world in your hands whenever you read his messages, you know? It's super cute. We bicker and gossip like old friends. The 2 of you are growing old together. I have nothing to worry about. I'm with you in the best part of each day. Love hearing what he's doing. Receive photos of Ornithon since he's safely returned. But 1 package each month. From his new Rubicon to mine. Stuff that may interest me. Or things he experienced that made him think of me. It changes how vulnerable and open he's been with me. In 3 days together, he never complained about anything or mentioned the things were hard for him. They've been away, that's changed. He shares his fears about losing his loved ones in the succession war. He has only recently broken his habit of keeping everyone at arm's length. It's been lovely. Usually since he reciprocates and listens to me better than Lynn does. Which is an immense feat considering she's like she's like an extension of me. I look past Yuji's most recent message and ask him where he is. There are about 2 minutes left for him to arrive on time. I was still shaking. I was with the familiar hum of the mothership. You think he'll be late again? Our doorbell rings. Does that answer your question? I press the door, but Eugene appears before me in a shower of particles, tugs me into a tight embrace. He isn't back. But it doesn't feel like enough. It's everything. I grab and pull against me. The closer he holds me. It's my soul that I've been without has finally returned. My face the palms. He is back. Bernard, you are more stunning than I remember. Like a shrimp or scrimp. How many times did I tell you to use the door? I'll be bald by next month if you stress me out. Let him have his moment. Only on facial face of Ornithon, he must carry himself with dignity. Anger melts away like cotton candy in water when he sees Lynn. Lynn. Hi, Andy. I'm glad to see you again. Turns so red and mute. For her that I'm speechless. I was being down bad. Makes be an Ornithon trait. Hope you'll enjoy your time on Ornithon. I'm both nervous and eager to show it to you. I'm sure it'll be amazing. If his world is any indication of what I can expect. Looks at me from the entire universe and prays. I've warned you so many times not to look at me like that, you know. I'm weak to it. No, I'm weak to it. Whoops, my bad. Like what? Tell me. Ben tells me he is doing it on purpose. Fetch their bags. We will depart immediately. Fusion carries things himself to the spaceship. The trip is supposed to be 6 months maximum. Well, I've seen him and confirmed how happy being with him makes me. I think I'll extend my stay for as long as I'm able. Who's gonna stop you? Alrighty. That's it for Love Limit. I did like it. I did. I do recommend, actually. If you want a goofy romance. I do like how none of it took itself seriously. Like, obviously there were some times that you have to, but most of it was not serious at all. And that's perfect. But yeah, would recommend. Greatly enjoyed my time. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.